Do you ever have an idea that you're not actually sure how you're going to execute it? So I have these prints. I've had these for a few years now. This first one I actually was given as a gift. It's an official, I can't really remember what it is, but it's Peter Pan from Disney World. Beautiful. And it's been sitting in its envelope for years. I also have some prints that I bought. Some fun, nerdy ones. We've got Still Life Animal Crossing. And then 2 different Still Life Legend of Zelda. And then the last one, I can't remember if I bought it or if it was gifted to me. It's a little big, it's sideways, which is this print of Victor and Yuri from Yuri on Ice. Right? Really, really, I love these still life prints. The Peter Pan one, I want to show it off. But I didn't want to put them in just a boring, plain black frame like you would get from Target or Walmart. I have some posters in my room that are in frames like that, and they're just so boring. So I thought, why don't I thrift some fun frames? And to me, fun is wooden, usually in their natural wood tones, whether stained darker or not. But yeah, I like earth tones. And so I did. I thrifted some frames. We've got this one, but I like the frame. And I don't care for the print on the inside. Got this one. Again, nice frame. You know, don't really care about the art. And then this one, plainer frame. It's really big. And I actually don't know if any of the prints that I have will fit in these. I also don't know how I'm going to get the stuff out, because you know they all have, well, this one has glued on paper, and you can see got it for $2.99. Okay, so it's not as hard as I thought. I guess I'm feeling the back of the print on that one. The other two I think are much older. This actually has some damage on it already, and some information on the back. I mean, I don't really care that much. And the other one, okay, the other one at least has the board where it's removable, and I can take it out and get the print out. So at least that one's easy. But I don't know if any of the prints are gonna fit because I forgot to bring my tape measure when I went. I meant to, and I forgot. So we're gonna find out if any of them fit. Let's start with the Still Life. They're the smallest. And they actually might be too small for these. These are all 10 by 8. Yeah, these Still Life, they're all from the same artist, are all 10 by 8. Let's take one. It fits into the, it looks like it has, okay, it does have a board around it. So the board ends where the curved blue is, and then the print is the words. It actually fits just inside the yellow, but I don't like any of the board. It's such an awful color. So it fits just inside the gray, maroon gray section. but I don't like any of it. So that's actually a little small. I don't think the next one's gonna be much better. And again, I'm not gonna keep the board, yeah. These are much too small. I was a bit ambitious with the frames. Let's see if the Peter Pan one will fit. Obviously the Yuri on Ice one won't fit because it's too long. Alright, that one's too big. Covers the whole frame. Maybe the one that's the wide. Well, let me just check this one. Still too big. Well, that's with the frame. I don't have to have the frame. Oh, but the print is as big as the frame. And I don't want to cut it. I like the frame around it. Let's try this last one. Ooh, it might fit. It's a little big, but it might fit. Let's start with that. Okay, I am going to take it out of the frame first before I clean it. So let me just, how do you get these open? Oh, okay. I can't get that one to come out. Ow, these really hurt. I'm just using the edge of the metal part that holds my knife. Is that enough? Ah, that's enough. And just slide that one out. Okay. And we're just gonna almost had it. Get this whole thing out of there. I don't need any of this. Is that? That's computer paper. You can see how thin the paper is, and it's just taped in. And if you actually look at it up close, especially on the light blue of the ocean, I don't know if you can see that. It's pixelated. And the signature. Now, you can't tell on camera, but I can tell in person. That's just computer paper. Wow. It's not even a real painting. And I was considering saving that. I thought it was still pretty. Okay, where did I put my paper towels? I'm going to, well, while it's open, before I start cleaning anything, it does fit. Perfect. That is absolutely what I want. So let's give the inside of the glass a wipe. It's a little loose. Getting some dirt. Oh, I didn't even show you the back. Oh, it's an exclusive commemorative lithograph. That's what it is. Yeah, the back has the map of Neverland. Oh, and there's Peter and Wendy and the mermaids. Crocodile. Oh, see if you can see that. There's Tinkerbell, the Lost Boys. Just slot that in. We know it's facing up because the back is facing up. sure. This gets slotted in. It's a little loose. What if I put this in the back as support? I was just gonna throw it away, but it's thicker, so maybe that'll help. Yeah. Oh, maybe that's too thick now. Am I getting it under? Yeah, ever so slightly. Yeah, sorry, the camera's shaking so much. Really pushing down to try and get these little edges to lock. Sorry, you can't see what I'm doing. Damn, I can't get them under. Let's try something else. Bent. This one, the one that I couldn't get, it's bent. Let's get the old one out. Now I can't get it out. There we go. Okay. Because I feel like this is too thin on its own. I don't know if you can see that there's a groove right here. The groove all the way around that they slot into. And I can't get it. What do I have? Add thickness. Just add its sleeve. It's slightly too big. That's why. Sleeve is slightly too big. Yeah. I had a writing utensil. What I did with it? There it is. This is my paper cutter that I use to trim paper. I just hold it down. I don't usually do it this way, but I don't have a lot of room. Like this here. Ah, I just pulled it out of alignment. Oops, still too tall. I will just use my scissors. Cut the rest of the way. Because the envelope isn't the commemorative print, so I don't have to worry about cutting that up. Obviously, I don't care. Because it's just some thin cardstock or whatever the envelope's made out of. Let's see how that fits now. Better. Still a little long. Ever so slightly. Let's see if I can do this freehand. These scissors, while I can hold them in my left hand, are not designed for a left-handed person. What I was saying is scissors, when they're made for a right-handed person, when you hold them in your right hand, the place where the blades cross and you can see where you're cutting will be on the left-hand side. So scissors designed for a left-handed person, the blades would be flipped the way they cross. They would be separate. So this is wrong, because if I look at it from this side, because that's more natural, I can't see where I'm cutting because this blade blocks my view. I can't hold them backwards, but my fabric scissors are made for a left-handed person. Not only do they have the handle molded for a left hand, you can see, compared to the other pair of scissors, how the blades are opposite. So I can actually see where I'm cutting without having to like lean over and basically be cutting at a weird angle. But I'm used to it. And these are really good scissors. They are Westcott titanium with 2 pairs. All right, let's see if that fits. Much better. Hopefully that's enough lift. Got my hangers on the right side. Oh, that's much better. Oh, so much easier. That one was just hard to do. I think this one's so tight. But I gotta push this one in. It's right under the hanger, right above the hanger. That should do it. Oh, it's beautiful. All right, let's clean the glass. I know you're not supposed to put Windex on wood, but it's just a quick wipe. Got Dusty sitting. It's pretty good. it is. So that's one of the prints. Unfortunately, my frames are too big for the rest, or too small. But at least I got one of them done. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I post almost every other day. If you like crafting videos, crochet videos, sewing videos, just any kind of crafts, consider giving me a follow for more. Please like and comment, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.